First top headlines, armed Kuki militants launch attacks at Thamnapokpi and Sanasabi village. Peace and normalcy will return only when BJP and Chief Minister resigns. Present government is a government of demon, Deemita. Remove security cover provided to incapable persons. Forum for Restoration of Peace convener Ashankashar. Kuki NP Nagaland rejects KNO chiefs Bog Zalingam. Oil stock nears zero at retail outlets. And curfew relaxed in Imphal and Imphal West District till 7 p.m. For Bishnupur District, curfew has been relaxed till 5 p.m. today. Hello, welcome to ELITETV's Primetime English News Bulletin. I'm your host, Deemita. Now the news in detail. Armed Kuki militants have once again launched fresh attacks targeting Meitei villages. As per reports, Kuki militants yesterday night launched fresh attacks at Thamnapokpi and Sanasabi village, which continued till early morning today. The armed Kuki militants fired several rounds of bullets. According to information from the place of occurrence, armed Kuki militants fired 5 rounds of bullets yesterday afternoon from the hilltop of Natum Ching towards Sanasabi village, and today early morning at around 4 a.m., Kuki militants fired another 5 rounds of bullets from the hilltop towards Thamnapokpi village. It may be recalled that on October 12, heavy exchange of gunfire ensued between armed Kuki militants and state forces at Sabungkokuno village, in which 3 village volunteers have sustained bullet injuries. Former Minister Deemita during a press meet of 10 opposition parties held today at the Manipur Press Club has stated that the present Manipur government is a government of demon and that peace and normalcy will return in the state only when the Chief Minister and the BJP government resigns. He further expressed that the Manipur police is trying to arrest the protesters and students who went to submit memorandum to the governor on October 13 and added that the state government is registering FIR cases against such protesters and questioned as to why is the state government trying to remand the people in police custody till 18 of this month. He added that the state government is only targeting innocent women and students in the valley who are demanding for peace and normalcy. He continued that in the state, miscreants are planting bombs in residential areas, shooting at innocent people, carrying out activities of gundaism, trying to suppress weak and innocent people. If this condition continues, then peace and normalcy will never return in the state, he added.
Moi tawdi Congress ki worker ni supporter ni apoi adu moi na te de abi ati kai wa chhatra ki ni NES UI ki NES UI National Student of Union of India ki member de apoi detail har ki ni bado koi ta Manipur University ki chhatra sunna sula ko gyo intari adi parikha na shine abra hajal leta moi meter ji aa rahe Mitru fare, har FIR paleba. Tumna tamu koro skumbiya denu yawo koro. Hai da FIR pale, adu mo ye court puto kure ko. Aduga police custody na ko police custody ilaw re. Ko si sakag.
On the other hand, MPCC Vice President Harishwar Goswami stated that the state of Manipur is experiencing the rule of dictatorship and is acting according to their wishes. He added that the proof of such dictatorship is that the arrest of the 6 students who went to submit memorandum on October 13 to the governor of Manipur. He demanded that the arrested students must be released unconditionally, failing which the 10 opposition parties are ready to take up various forms of agitations in support with the public.
Angang hawal lay ba angang ting hujung su prekha thari ba angang ahum jawi madudi court na prekha thar me yalu hai ba ma lay ren di tai ya na ya ba kamde nasigi wari aduga hai ba angang taruchi tang tara nipan ho nasi tang tara nipan ho makoi si police man lo thabi gre samai to tuna tamjaraba chhatra sing aduga yawjadaba chhatra sing satpada yawro choina tamjare mapha kunba Tongai mata amta leitabani adu sungna latabada makoina kalum thirdi koi tawdea dia mata bum trying to hai matam moi leinaba imang mata dia samang direct thena banda tamnina madumati panjararoi hangu kanda ama mathak tor banu pai leini hai.
Convener for Forum of Restoration of Peace, Asang Kashar, has demanded to withdraw security cover provided to incapable persons, apart from providing security to MLAs, ministers and other important officials of the state. The demand was raised today during a press meet held at Manipur Press Club, in which he continued that providing security cover to incapable and unworthy persons in the state can lead to misuse of power and may become a cause for unwarranted incidents involving innocent people. He added that in this hard time of Manipur, numerous CSOs are working jointly together to restore peace and normalcy in the state, and during such a time, if certain group of community continued attacking and threatening other people, then people of all communities cannot have a peaceful and harmonious coexistence. He urged people of both the valleys and hills not to make any statement that may jeopardize the peace and harmony between the communities and must refrain from carrying out actions that may result in the disintegrations of the people. He further urged the state government to take appropriate actions against those persons who make remarks that will incite hatred, and if actions are not taken by the state authority, it will only mean that the state government supports such persons.
Facebook the Taka Liba Mayam Ase, Manawina, Project Manipur, Santi Halani, Toriba, Tansasida, Adukumba Kaibaya, Provoke Tobayava, Propaganda Tobayava, Punamatu Tobi, no, I say a Forum for Restoration of Peace now. Masipana appeal to Jabaning. Number 1, I quite only see appeal to the Ningudi, Rana, Apoy Tonal Mahesor, Haiva, RBI, Secretary Haja Riva. Why Lebaki Mana Tozabo, Hotaba Tobu, I quit Madu the Candian Tode, Todobo, Magi, Huji Viralama, Pagi, Imasing, Olaga Lay, Kahatana, Nambuganda, Aguihana, Ukis in Ziloisalasi, Aduloisana Kanda, Kanakana, Mulu Putai, Aduga, 100%, Aquina Haina, Huji Haibasita, Aquia Topo Kalupsina, Aquina Nagasing so, Aduga, Mete Pangan, so Toto Mayam, so must feel away. Aduna, Masikumba. Kai Yaba, Wa, Kanachena Yaba, Wa, Mina no I don't think Punamoxide, Matumino, the Nambigano, had to say, a forum for restoration of peace.
The Nagaland Jeliang People's Organization, JED and PO, and KNP Nagaland Kin have condemned and rejected the book Zalingam, written by P.S. Haukip, President of the Kuki National Organization, KNO. In a joint statement, KNPO and KIN stated that the two organizations met on October 11th at the residence of Kevipeli Thailung, president of NJPO, at Jalukai Parent, and discussed the controversial writings of Haukip that mentioned the history of Parent district. The organizations claimed that the writings were devoid of actual facts and declared that the book is questions and born of Haukip's personal figment of imaginations and has no bearing on the relationship between the Jeliang and Kuki people of Nagaland. The organizations also requested that all right-thinking people not give credence to the content of the book and not do anything that disturbs the peaceful coexistence of both the tribes in Nagaland and in general and Parent district in particular. Highlighting the crippling impact of the cease work strike being undertaken by all tanker and LPG bullet drivers, conveners of Manipur petroleum dealers, transporters and LPG fraternity have sought immediate interventions of the Chief Minister to resolve the matter. Conveners of Manipur petroleum dealers, transporters and LPG fraternity yesterday submitted a memorandum to the Chief Minister, CAF and PD Minister, Chief Secretary, Security Advisor to Government of Manipur, DGP and state heads of IOCL, BPCL, HPCL and Nayara Energy Asher. The memorandum conveyed that all stakeholders including POL Drivers Associations, POL Transporters, Bulk LPG and Petroleum Dealers of Manipur held a meeting on the current issue. After interacting with the aggrieved drivers, it had been understood that the issue being faced by POL and bulk LPG drivers on National Highway number 37, Imphal-Jiribam route is of severe nature, which involves firing at vehicles, physical assault and harassment on drivers and rampant extortions at multiple areas, which is increasing day by day, it said. The Indian Oil Corporation's lifted IOCL has advised all the crew of tankers trucks to report to Imphal Oil Depot today 6:30 a.m. to resume dispatchment of POL, petroleum, oil and lubricant products to the retail outlets in public interest. In a statement, the IOCL cautioned that non-compliance with the directions may be construed as non or irregular tanker truck and may attract corresponding penalty as per the Bulk Petroleum Products Road Transport Agreement and Oil Industry Transport Discipline Guidelines. The IOCL nonetheless expressed solidarity to the tanker truck crew community as they have been in the forefront in maintaining the supply of POL products in the state even during the most challenging times. It also said that they also stand for the safety of tanker truck drivers. However, petroleum products being an essential commodity, the supply and distribution of it cannot be stopped as it will have catastrophic impact on the daily lives of the public. Further, cessations of work of any essential services and its consequence come under the Essential Services Maintenance Act, it said. Meanwhile, a large number of truck drivers today staged a sit-in protest demanding not to harass all the drivers plying vehicles on the national highway. Placards with different slogans were displayed by the protesters. Speaking to ELITETV News, a protester expressed his resentment over the frequent harassment of drivers on the national highways. He further said appeals are made to the authority concerned not to repeat such act from state actor and no state actor as well. However, no positive actions have been taken up so far. He appealed to the people of Manipur to know the situation of drivers in the trouble-torn state and extend support to them.
Mamanda dari khara thorapa matamda nung tapsalakpa nung thajalakpa masakhandam mina masi apani jo sakari jo koi haijabe driver koi di free movement da chachage na adu ani surera swane nung tapsalaga nung thajalakpa se do koi gi apani point talebe demand di saka da khande praja ju adu gi siyo soka ju dari ba koi gi driver ji labi sida koi free movement oina chapiba koi je nung juga labi lawhang da koi da अपन में पीपी दबा हारी बद डिमांड से पीजी बगे कोई स्टार्टिंग से पाइचे गिरो जे कोई मेमोरंडम पिशन बने अदुबो मसीदी मिसिदा मेमोरंडम जे मोइना अदुगी रिजल्ट लागतगदी कोई मतम गरदे कोई साइल पाइचे गिरो हाबदी अकोई दि पमदा थिंगमनते आयुफीदा कोइना कने तो गरदे कोई डाइवर्सिटी फ्री मूवमेंट ओइनबा लंबी क्लियर ओइनबा कोई सरकारदा लाइव प्रजासिंदा कोई हाइजबनी अदुसु असोपन जे जो अदुसु यावे अदुगा हाइबदी मतुंगा अकोइना Misalnya kita tali berdemand je, si hendak dia kita cari pagi roh ada. Misalnya asopan je kita sakar je, kita yang biba. Saya solo berdapat, pura berdapat sini je. Si jo kita sakar, bagi kita yang halingi.
All Manipur Working Journalists Union AMJU and Editors Guild Manipur EGM yesterday revoked their decisions to boycott reporting on civic action programs and activities of Central Reserve Police Force CRPF and Rapid Action Force RAF. In a joint release, AMJU President Bijoy Kakchingtabam and EGM President Khogendra Khomdram conveyed that an agreement was reached over the issue during a joint meeting of AMJU, ECM, Editors, CRPF Group Center, Langjing DIG, PK Nair, and other CRPF officials along with victim members held at Manipur Press Club on Friday. At the meeting, DIG Nair apologized for the misbehavior of CRPF and RAF personnel towards media persons and assured that no such incidents will be repeated. He also talked about the importance of cordial relationship between CRPF and media during the meeting. It added, the release also mentioned that on Sunday, a joint meeting of AMJU, EGM and editors are held to ponder over the matter, which then decided to revoke its earlier decisions to boycott CRPF and RAF. It may be mentioned that decisions to boycott the Central Forces was taken on June 20th after RAF personnel manhandled AMJU General Secretary A. Jitin, Games and Sports Secretary M. Kagemba and member Ibungo Laishram at Kakwa as they were returning home on June 16. And now let's take a short break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Planning to study outside Manipur? Are you confused about your college or university selection after 12? Manipur Edu Online provides assistance to help you. College or university selection, admission guidance, career counseling. Don't delay. For more details, kindly log into our website www.manipuredu.online or you can also call us at 7628 960 947.
NEET UG exam thaning basingi nungairaba pausel UNACO School Excellence in Education na handak chahidagi NEET UG gi special coaching class hauzaragani lakliba October 13 tagi tha taruki oina pangthokadabani kota da laiba yamna maming chatpa NEET Career Institute amaga punna khudsamnaduna pangthokadabani Class 11 tamliba pass tauraba amade amuk hanna exam asi thagadaba singna ningchanba yagani Coaching fee supnagi lupali sing tarataruk khaktani masisu tangkak ani thokna thibi bayagani Thataruk pangthokadaba Achiever Joint Course asida tongan ba test taramapan pangthokpaga loinina study material su phanganjagani masidas natana NEET ki maramda ningthina khanghairaba faculty singna takpi tambigani Regular test pangthokani irai laina iwawadana puthokpa ngamgadaba course fee ni Free SIP ki khudong traba laigani loinena hostel ki khudong traba su fangbigani hena kupamarol gi damak mobile number 917005354833 natraga 9862833708 ta contact tawiba yagani
Presto Personalized Wonders Imphal da nauna hangdok chare Hairiba asida personalized gifts, corporate gifts, awards and mementos, home decor, office rubber stamp na chingba potlam sing mafam asida phangbigani ngasi maglangsing birau Tilak Ras Enterprises Presto Thangal Bazar near Kasturi Tong Imphal Contact number 0385-244-9025 natraga 98621-00456.
Welcome back again. You're watching ELITETV's Primetime English News Bulletin. Members of group named Nurabi today distributed relief materials for the inmates taking shelter at Kuno Komdombi English Memorial School Relief Camp. The members of the group expressed that the violence has been prolonging for more than 5 months, but they are unable to see any solutions in the near future. During the distribution program, they expressed their desire that the state and central government work sincerely towards bringing an early solution to the ongoing crisis in the state, and also added that they will continue to help and support the needy people of the ongoing conflict. Modhu and Sanahanbi Memorial Trust Paurabi today planted 50 tree samplings at the foothills of Paurabi, Laijing Ching. Wahengbom Janmenjoy Meitei, Secretary of Trust during the tree plantations program, stated that they are contributing a bit of share in trying to bring some change in the deteriorating environment of today's world. He also added that in hills, mass deforestations and clearing of forests are rampant. However, the people of valley area, which covers only a small portion of the total land area of Manipur, is trying to save the environment by planting trees in and around the valley areas. He continued that the trust still take care of the samplings until they attain their full growth. Today's sampling included champak, leihau, lemon, champra, tree bint, yongchak, Indian bay leaf, etc. Conveners of Kokomi's farmer wing, Kontaujam Thoiba, has said that registrations of farmers should be done first before distributions of machineries to the farmers. He said this during a press meet held at the office of Kokomi at Lamphilpa today. Members of the farmers wing also attended the press meet. Thoiba further said farmers who are residing at the periphery areas have been facing various problems since the May 3rd due to frequent attacks by Kuki militants. No cultivations has been taken place this season. Though most of the fields which are fully cultivated, it is quite fair that it can be plowed and harvested as the fields are very near to the bunkers of Kuki militants. On the other hand, Rs 6 crore sanctioned for farmers by the Agriculture Department for compensation of farmers are yet to be received by the farmers. He added,
effect lokpom sing lokpan bangamdaba amadi rain pet abidi nung pungi nung na thingna tabana marum oirkanda lokpan ba yadaba lokpom sing mayam ama yauriba sigidamakta government na alternative crop thagani haidana Lupa crore taruk ki sanction amadi propose taukiba adu hojik phawda kharif ki seat adu ki alternative seat pidaba hariba sempham sisu kari de sin kare kramai tore haiba sisu mari leinaba singna mari chumna singdopam thoi loinana rabi gi leiba leigadoiba maru marang sing asisu dagleba october ki tang 15 phawba ki manungda horticulture amadi agriculture department na Piga the Marumurang se PBU Haidana, Lomiluki Maikida, Tanzari, Maramdi, Hojik Low Lokpa, Munba Yaurabani, Haiba Matam Sida, Maru in a Hangam si, Yamana Taragadi, Mariksumna, Mapumpana, Saupana, Lopangami, Tenda Viva Taragadi, Mapumpana, Lopangam.
A 7 days free skill development program on skin care, hair care and makeup for the inmates at the relief camp of Sagol Tongba Recent Higher Secondary School has begun from today. The program was jointly organized by PNR Spa and Salon Chingmerong and Saktam Beauty Wellness Yai School. Jila Parishad Urembam TH Nilamani, retired Principal Chongtham Mohant and Pradhan of Urembam Gram Panchayat, Mani Babu Furai Lakpam and many distinguished persons attended the program as man gaze. Talking to media persons, a trainer of the program, Punam Saikom, expressed the main objective of organizing the program.
Financial problem lain bani na ID irang se khataruk terek sura bani na ko mayam sura mak wana re aduna ke haini financial gi problem lain bani na ina mateng pangwa ngam daga su aina haijaba i haikara mayam sida training oina pizza bani moi su masa masa gi lifetime oina ba hingi lambi ama oiba ngamna ga training si pizza training sida mi kuntra mu ki hai huju di ka awu di chora na khangdri adi are palai te ba yauge hai ba mayam sina mafam ani de gi taw bane si.
A 5-day data analysis program using Excel and SPSS organized by Manipur University Statistics Department has begun at the Court Hall of Vice Chancellor at Manipur University. 80 research scholars who are undergoing research on various fields are taking part in the program. Vice Chancellor of Manipur University, Professor N. Lokendra, Head of Department of Statistics Department, Professor Kumar Chand, and Dean of School of Mathematical and Physical Science, Professor Sumitra Fanjobam, attended as main guests. Speaking to media persons, Vice Chancellor Professor N. Lokendra spoke about the main objective of organizing the program.
Findings aduga research ki methodology se masida ashon ba leragadi adugi findings sing adu logically yamna akhoi gi decisive oidabanina any authority na decision law matamda natraga policy program ama formulate taw matamda akhoi gi kitang leidana ko akhoi gi precision leitaba aduna masigi workshop sigi through the akhoi statistics department honor se akhoi researchers singida appropriate technology si appropriate methods sinaraga social science basic science mayam gi data sing kamaina analyze togdege madugi findings sing du faragadi manipur amadi neighboring states amadi india gi wanasu leidna appropriate and correct strategy for social and economic development.
A large number of students of Manipur College today submitted a memorandum to the Education Minister T.H. Basantakumar demanding not to transfer 2 teachers of the Education Department of the college while the students are facing shortage of teachers. The memorandum was submitted to the Education Minister with the rally started from the college campus. Speaking to media persons, Finance Secretary of the college, Alvin Nomaitem, spoke about the problem facing by the students at the college.
Rally ase haukiba tarik kunga mathoida akhoi thokiba order gi matungina akhoi college asigi education gi oja mari khak lebadagi education gi oja ani se akhoi transfer thagi bane imphal college transfer thagi bane thai ba se maram yamna chadi maram di hujik hujik se akhoi college ki oja education department gi oja mari khak lebasi bokta oja watli haidana akhoi thabirak naba han mamangda che thagi ba leirabani sigi marak sida oja ani amasu hujik transfer tharak ba je mid term oibanina hujik se sadra sing da yamna tasengna mi paina ba pokna re maram di hujik se first semester gi exam su naksalak loina na khoi gi kuina tawdra irang sina kuina tawdra class se handak da hogolak tangai bani hogek hogolak ba exam ya sida oja ni transfer chat pa ha ba se masi khoi gi satra sing da yamna khoi gi kudong cha da ba mo hele maram di exam ya sida khoi gi syllabus tak pa nangdaba maram or kana satra sing da yamna kudong cha dre oja sing aje nongmada oja mari sina education gi oja mari sina nongmada class mapan lawra kanda khoi gi satra sing gi khoi gi syllabus nangna ba tai bani hoji kanna takwa hogolak pata ngai bani irang sina lepu ba hogolak pata ngai ri ba maram de khoi college da hoji relief camp su lai bani na class si topni ngai leita ba gi hogoda khoi gi sigi laiba college ki hall sida khoi gi fabricated classes sara kanda oja sing ne pung 9 digi hora kanda pung 3 bau je class tai ne syllabus nangna ba sigi oja mari khakna takwa sida oja ani thadok pi ge ta ga di ani sina satra education gi laiba first semester second semester mani fifth semester gi oja satra sani gi nifuja kamaina takadoino haibji maram da khoi yamna mi pai bu pokchai
aina hajik laijariba mafam ase babu paradani koi manipur college ke mahiroi singna koi education gi oza mari leibegi manungda ani transfer imphal college ta thakiba dubu yaningde koi exam naksilak laba matam asida oza transfer tawbasi tawbiganu haibaga loine na mamangda education minister una naba sinkhie dubu masamak unaba phanglak tabadagi PRO da koi memorandum su pisin kiba lai krai ba wapam sing su thambirami amadi koi ngasi su amuka pungni funi pangi manungda memorandum aduda pankiba pungni funi pangi manungda khoi oza transfer tawkiba du revoke tawbi haiba wapam thamkiba du hojik fawba response amata pirak tabadagi ngasi esi manipur college ki mahiroi kaya na thoklaktuna ngasi su amuka education minister unanabagi damakta khoi mahiroi taruk khak wari sananabagi damakta education minister tamna changsilakli makha taba paudam di mase changsilaba matungda education minister du unaba phanglaktabra nataga phanglaklagane kari paudam pibirai kari response pibirai haibadu mayam puna muk makha tana mideng taminasi.
After submitting the memorandum, 6 students told to the media persons that the minister assured them that transfer order will be revoked and normal classes will be resumed as before.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯏꯖꯨꯀꯦꯁꯟ ꯃꯤꯅꯤꯁꯇꯔ ꯎꯅꯖꯔꯨꯔꯕ ꯃꯇꯨꯡꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔ ꯀꯣꯂꯦꯖꯀꯤ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯇ꯭ꯔꯥꯟꯁꯐꯔ ꯆꯠꯈꯤꯕ ꯑꯣꯖꯥ ꯑꯅꯤꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯔꯤꯂꯤꯁ ꯑꯣꯔꯗꯔ ꯊꯣꯛꯇ꯭ꯔꯤꯕꯅꯤꯅ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯀꯟꯇꯤꯅ꯭ꯌꯨ ꯇꯧꯍꯟꯕꯤꯔꯒ ꯑꯊꯨꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯅꯣꯡꯃ ꯅꯤꯅꯤꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯅꯨꯡꯗ ꯑꯣꯖꯥ ꯑꯅꯤꯁꯤ ꯇ꯭ꯔꯥꯟꯁꯐꯔꯁꯤ ꯔꯤቮꯛ ꯇꯧꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔ ꯀꯣꯂꯦꯖꯇ ꯍꯜꯍꯜꯂꯛꯄꯒ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯅ ꯑꯍꯦꯟꯕ ꯑꯣꯖꯥꯁꯤꯡ ꯍꯥꯞꯄꯤꯔꯛꯀꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯒꯤ ꯊꯥꯖꯕ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯄꯤꯕꯤꯔꯛꯂꯕꯅꯤꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯁꯥꯇ꯭ꯔꯁꯤꯡꯅ ꯆꯪꯁꯤꯟꯖꯔꯤꯕ ꯈꯣꯡꯖꯪ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯍꯟꯗꯣꯛꯆꯔꯤ
Manipur College ke Mahiroi Tarukna Changduna Koi Education Minister Unaruraba Matungda Minister Singna Mahiroi Singna Pamniba Wapam Dumak positive response Piraktuna Makoi Giningba Dutunga Lagani Amadi Makoi Hidakliba Paudamgi Matung Ina Koi transfer order Tokiba Oza Ani to release Tau Dribanina Makoi Oza Ani Dumak Chapchana Manipur College Halalaga Makataba syllabus Loshinabaki classing Chataba Holagani Habigi Tazaba Piraki Hari, Hiramasiki Matanga video journalist Loyagaluna Paudam Zeribi Sanahemam, Elite News, Infal.
And now let's take a short break again. Stay tuned for more updates.
Rowning Temkolna, Handak Pangtok Kodoriba compartmental exam da Sarokya Kadoriba, Mahiroi Singda, Yaifa Pausel Pizare. Co-educational higher secondary ama oiriba Radiant School da Ming Chanbada sale amata laujaroi amade textbook su complementary oina fanganjagani compartmental exam thariba Mahiroi Singidamak seat reservation fangbigani Chatliba chahi English aniga supna kunga humdoi kunga marigi oina class 11 science amasung commerce ki admission hauzare NEET amasung GE career guidance su pizagani Commerce Mahiroi Singoina Special Industrial Tour CA Amade CS Singalunina Group Discussion ki Kudong Trabasu Pizagani Hena Akupa Marol Kidamak Sangay Pro Ningtem Call opposite Infal College da Ayuk Pung Mapandaki Numidang Waram Pung Mga Faubaki Manungda Lakpiba Yagani Natraga mobile number 7642842266 da contact Tobiba Yagani
Admission Open, R&T Institute and Aviation Academy ke Lakatori Station 2023-24 ke admission Hausare Institute as the Ministry of Corporate Affairs Government of Indiana well recognized Tauraba Amati 5-year service complete Oiraba Manipur da Amatangairaba Air Hostess Training Institute Amani Class 12 pass Tauraba Mahiroi Singna Tungi Afaba career Amati aviation industry da Sangningba Singna Ming Chanbiba Yaragani male and female Puna apply Toba Yaraba 10 to 15 years flying experience later trainer Singna train Tauriba 100+ students placement Pikraba Institute Asida Tongan ba course Singi Kudong Java Luxury coursing atudi international air hostess training airport operation and staff training ground handling loina soft skill career counseling interview skill spoken English and Hindi grooming guest lecturer session resume making mock interview service classes first aid interview preparation Zumba class swimming class amadi airport visits institute asiki staff singaloina placement assistance ki damag Infal amadi atopa state sing da su khudong chaba pizari khudong chaba sing asiki damag 12 standard loiraba students singna institute asida lakpiduna akupa marol tanabiu amadi online inquiry ki damag contact number asida call tawbiduna tanabiu 700597047 natraga 81320922225.
Welcome back again. You're watching ELITETV English News. According to sources, a team of Special Manipur Police Commando and personnel of 5th and 6th IRB who were airlifted on October 14 in BSF helicopter to be deployed in Mori town, which is one of the hotspots of the ongoing conflict and where people of Meitei community have been driven out, are unable to reach Mori town. As per information, since their landing at 5th Assam Rifles KLP post near Mori Kondong Larambi at around 10:30 am of October 14, several women folk came out and blocked the road, stopping the passage of the security personnel. It is to be noted that the team comprising 27 personnel are without any arms and ammunitions, as they have been allowed to carry only their clothing in the helicopter and that they are sheltered at the 5th Assam Rifles scheme. It has also been reported that Superintendent of Police Special Commando along with other senior police officials have already reached Mori town. However, the 27 security personnel are barred from entering Mori town. When the security personnel demanded that they can clear the path and proceed towards Moreh town, they have been stopped by the Deputy Commissioner Technopol District and Commanding Officer of 5th Assam Rifles, stating that talks are underway and after settlement, they will be allowed to proceed towards Moreh town. The 27 security personnel are neither allowed to proceed towards Moreh nor to return back to Imphal, and that they are just staying at the 5th AR camp like refugees. Sources further added that with the increase in dengue cases in the state, there is a great fear that they might get infected with dengue, adding that their purpose of sending towards Moreh has not been fulfilled as they have been left unable to do anything, as no orders are being given from the high authorities. As a part of rendering humanitarian aid to the people affected by the present Manipur crisis, students and staffs of Herbert School today distributed relief material to inmates taking shelter at Khomdonbi Memorial English School, Kakching Kuno Lamkai Relief Camp and Elang Kangpokpi Relief Camp today. The relief materials included blankets, stationery items, sanitary pads and eatables for small children. Members of the camp expressed their sorrows at the ongoing conflict in the state and urged the state and central authorities to bring an end to the ongoing crisis soon. Union Home Minister Amit Shah is scheduled to inaugurate the Ram Temple theme Durga Pandal at Santosh Mitra Square in North Kolkata today, that is October 16. The pandal has drawn inspirations from the under-construction Ram Temple in Ayodhya. The inauguration ceremony will take place at 4 p.m. in the Santosh Mitra Square Puja, according to BJP leader Sanjay Ghosh. The Durga Puja Pandal, also known as Sanjay Ghosh Puja, is organized by Santosh Mitra Square Puja Committee. The theme for this year is Ram Temple, which is inspired by the ongoing constructions of the Ram Temple in Ayodhya. Amit Shah also inaugurated Puja Pandal in 2021 during assembly elections in Kolkata. BJP had organized Durga Puja celebrations in Bengal. During that time, the Prime Minister Narendra Modi virtually participated in the inauguration. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will unveil a vision document in December outlining India's medium-term development goals and milestones, which will also shape the ruling National Democratic Alliance reform agenda and its re-election bids for the coming year. The focus of this vision document will be on achieving developed country status by 2047, emphasizing inclusive and environment-friendly growth, sunrise industries and sustained infrastructure building, while paying special attention to the rural economy and farmer incomes, the person said. Developed country status is defined as $13,000 per capita income. India's per capita income in FY24 would be around $2,500 based on the projected nominal GDP of Rs 301 trillion and an exchange rate of 83 a dollar. The purpose blueprint comes as India's effort to speed up economic growth by capturing a greater share of global productions and trade are facing multiple challenges, including tight global financial conditions and geopolitical uncertainties. These are leading to a contractions in global demand and volatility in global energy and fertilizer prices and exchange rates. Russian President Vladimir Putin on Sunday said if the United States went to war against Russia, then it would be very different to be war in Ukraine. His comments came after a panel appointed by the US Congress said on Thursday that America must prepare for possible simultaneous wars with Russia and China. The panel suggested that the US must expand its conventional forces, strengthen alliances and enhance its nuclear weapons modernizations program. I don't think these are healthy thoughts in the mind of healthy people, because to say that the United States is preparing for a war with Russia, well, we are all preparing for war because we follow the ancient principle. If you want peace, get ready for war, Putin said in a video clip posted on Telegram. But we want peace, he added with a chuckle. Moreover, to fight with both Russia and China, it is nonsense. I don't think it's serious. I think they are just scaring each other. And if they want to fight with Russia, then it will be a completely different war. It will not be carrying out a special military operations, Putin said. Look at the Middle East, it's that of special military operations. Can you compare them? If we talk about the war between great nuclear powers, then it would be a completely different story. I don't think that the people in their right minds can think about such a thing, but if such a thought this comes to them, then it can only cause us to be worried. Russian President Vladimir Putin will visit China this week to deepen no-limits partnership with Xi. Putin on October 17 to 18 will attend the Belt and Road Forum in Beijing, which China is host for representatives of 130 countries. This would be Putin's first trip outside the former Soviet Union since the Hague-based International Criminal Court issued a warrant for him in March over the deportations of children from Ukraine. China and its Russia declared a no-limit partnership in February 2022 when Putin visited Beijing just days before he sent tens of thousands of troops into Ukraine, triggering the deadliest land war in Europe since World War II. Putin and Xi share a broad worldview which sees the West as decadent and a deadline, just as China challenges US supremacy in everything from quantum computing and synthetic biology to espionage and hard military power. The meeting comes at a time when the world is divided over Israel-Palestine conflict. While the US and allies have showed their support to Israel, both China and Russia sided with Palestine. Speculations are rife that there could be a joint statement by the two countries. Upon improvement in the law and order situation in the Valley districts, curfew has been relaxed till 7 p.m. today in Imphal East and Imphal West districts. For Bishnupur district, curfew has been relaxed till 5 p.m. today. Markets and the shops are open during the curfew relaxation. Traffic was seen as usual on the roads. People rushed to markets and the shops to purchase essential items during the curfew relaxation. Opening ceremony of the first League Village Level Men and Women Volleyball Tournament kick-started today at Kumji Part 3 Playground in None district. The tournament has been organized by Kumji Part 3 Youth Club in aid of the ongoing new church building constructions under the theme Beloved One Another and Chris. Janghemlung Panmei, MLA 53, SC/ST Tamenglong, Guangchalung Gangmei, social worker, Grace Even as chief guest and guest of honor respectively. Janghemlung Palmei expressed his heartfelt thanks to the organizing committee, church leaders, village authority and the folks of Kumji for their warm welcome and giving him a platform to take as a chief guest in this tournament. Panmei said that he would provide help of any kind to complete the ongoing new church building of Kumji Part 3. Special music and choreography was presented by several artists. As many as 10 men volleyball teams and 11 women volleyball teams are participating in the tournament. For ELITETV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and Twitter for more information about the channel. And now let's take a look at the headlines once again. Armed Kuki militants launch attacks at Thamnapokpi and Sanasabi village. Peace and normalcy will return only when BJP and Chief Minister resigns. Present government is a government of demon. Nimai Chan Luang. Remove security cover provided to incapable persons. Forum for Restoration of Peace convener Ashank Kasar. Kuki in Pinaglan rejects Keno Chief's book Zalengam. All stocks near zero at retail outlets. And curfew relaxed in Imphal East and Imphal West District till 7 p.m. today. For Bishnupur District, curfew has been relaxed till 5 p.m. today. And that's a wrap for today. For more updates, keep watching ELITETV English News. Thank you and have a great evening.